Hey there, Brandon here. I wanted to make a little video about Bitcoin and crypto and where I started in crypto. You know, a lot of people have been asking me about it lately with the bull run and whatnot. Me, I started off in crypto in like 2017, I'd say. I had bought and sold Bitcoin before that just, to mess around with it for different reasons. And I had known friends who had Bitcoin. But I started investing in seriously in like 2017. And that was when we had the first bull run. I would say the first major bull run. Got to like 20,000, not 20,000, got to like 19,000. And I had bought maybe $500, $600 worth. And, got probably up. I bought it maybe like over time between like when Bitcoin was like at 7,000, then more when it was at 9,000, and then more when it was at 11,000, and continually on. And then, the price crashes and you forget about it for a while, and then it goes up again. I would say like 2018, maybe around 2018, I think the market started to go up again, and I started reinvesting again. And it's just one of those things where when you first get started, it's scary. It's not that I didn't think that Bitcoin would do well or crypto would do well, or it wasn't a good. I should rephrase that. I did not know it would do well. I just knew it was a good idea. Things like that. There's a lot of things in the world that, especially like open source projects, that appear and disappear. Like I remember Diaspora, which may still be around. But things like that are very noble ideas, but they may not have like the staying power to stick around. And when Bitcoin started, nobody knew if I'm talking more like 2015, 2016. And so not just started, but maybe Bitcoin is like 4 or 5 years old and people had heard about it for maybe a few years, but just the idea was so novel. It wasn't so much that people weren't even willing to risk the money on it. It was just that it was so novel that the risk of being embarrassed by investing in it, or being proven wrong, or being proven maybe that you're not as smart as you were because you bought some crazy internet currency, was always a prevalent thought, I think, in a lot of people's minds. But when you read about Bitcoin and when you understand what it is and when you understand how it works and how that the basis of it is heavily rooted in like real world things like mining and Moore's law and aspects of like game theory and things like that, you understand that Bitcoin is the real deal. It's still, as a financial investment, I don't know what the future will hold for Bitcoin. As a financial investment, it could go up, it could go down, but as far as a technology, I think that it has laid a blueprint for something that is going to be replicated over and over and over again, and I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. It's at a place now where at any point where it goes down, people are going to see an opportunity at some point to buy back in. Maybe that won't go on forever, but I could see that going on for the foreseeable future for sure. And we got to this last bull run and things have been going well, and I would really say that for people who want to get involved in Bitcoin, I think that now could be a time to get involved in Bitcoin. I would caution against buying all in. We're hitting all-time highs all the time, but this is an investment advice. This is just me saying that it's interesting technology and it's worth being a part of, not even as an investment, but just to participate in this new world of Bitcoin. And there's so much more to crypto than just buying Bitcoin. Coinbase, just download the Coinbase app and do some of those weird quizzes they have that allow you to earn crypto. Any of those things is a way to get involved. And I would say that the way things are going and the way Bitcoin has been going, even if it were to go down like 50% from where it is now, I still think that the technology is worth it. And I still think that even if you invest at the worst time, there's still something to be said about the long-term holding it. For me, I've never been one to buy it from investing. I don't try to buy it from an investment point of view. I just buy it from the point of view that I want to participate in. You know, it's kind of like if there's a new social media network or social media technology or a new message board or new chat app to take advantage of. You know, that's a thing to be a part of, and Bitcoin is something newer than any of those because it's more unique than any of those. It's like a new financial system. So even from the point of view of not investing, I would still participate in it. I think a lot of people should participate in it, even if it's just buy $5. That's not an investment. That's just you learning about the product. That's just you taking the first step and being involved in the product. I think maybe $5 is too low. I think the lowest maybe you could buy on a exchange is like $10. But I would still say get involved. Even though the price is really high, don't be apprehensive. Even small amounts is worth it, and you know the technology is really interesting. And who knows what this stuff will lead to. You don't have to make a big buy, but you know, crypto's gonna be one of the coolest things I think in our lifetime, for sure. That's it.